All right, welcome back to episode 40 of Western Wild Survival Challenge. So guys, today is the day. The day that I remember to roll this field. No, I think since we have enough money, I took some of the syrup that was just laying around and just ran it over those two partial pallets. And we're above 70,000, so we're gonna see about looking into possibly getting a building put on our thing so we can park our equipment in there. So hopefully we'll have an equipment shed by the end of the day. I'm hoping. That's all we can afford, that's fine. I'm not going to complain too much. Just a little. But as you've probably seen, the cement pad is all ready for the building. One other thing changed over the weekend. I was checking all the mods this morning, and there was like 5 mods that needed to be updated. Well, one of them that needed to be updated was the lime here. As you see, actually the lime and the beetroot have the exact same building now, so it's got a roof over the top. Looks kind of nice. I think it looks cool. So now we're gonna quick switch tractors here since everything's on here. Like I said, it's only 3. I don't think, no, the 4th one's not ready. But I mean, 3 is 3, it's what, like almost 8,000 total, something like that. And I've been looking at this. Other than updating a tractor, we're pretty much, I mean, the sprayer needs to be updated, but we are pretty much right at that point where the tractor is going to be the only thing that's going to be worth updating next. I mean, without going outside of our horsepower range, we're going to have to get a bigger horsepower tractor. And I know last week I had said that this one's starting to get, to the point where the sprayer is about the only thing that we can run with it. And it slowly is. I mean, it's not completely at that. I probably got too far away and did that. I don't know why I did that. But let's go ahead and sell these things. Like I said, they're about 2,800, I think, is what I've seen on there. We'll look here in just a second. So yeah, I mean, I can see already we're making good money. So yeah, if we go in here, wait for the save. Yeah, eggs, normal 1,600. 1897, that's not bad at all. So yeah, we made just over $8,000 with the environmental score, so we're definitely going to hold on to them when we get them. I've seriously thought about putting in getting an electric tractor, but there's no electric tractors that are high enough horsepower, so it's like it's not an upgrade for us. See, if I'm not mistaken, this is the original starting area, because usually the forklift's sitting right in that little pad that we just ran over. And I think that's the reason there's a blue dot on there, is because that's the starting house, which is kind of cool. But now I know you guys have all been waiting for this, and probably sick and tired of hearing me talking about, oh, we need a shelter for the vehicles. So let's, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this done and over with, and say goodbye to our money. Let's see. We want sheds. There we are. I think they're way down at the end, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Maybe they're in the middle somewhere. I had one picked out that I wanted. That's English sheds. I think it was this one right here that we were going to go with. So, actually, you know, that could probably count as our money upgrade, but, okay, what's the problem? I don't think it's that. Wait, what? I just saw it disappear, the whole thing. Where did it go? Oh, there. You know, that's really not all that bad. Nope. So let's go ahead and just put it there. So yeah, so now we got a nice place to put all our equipment. Oh, that's what it was overlapping, was the toolbox. Because we can't actually, I don't think we can actually pick up the toolbox at all. Yeah, they won't let us pick it up, so we may have to buy it and change it out, but man, it's going to be nice for all of our equipment. So, next thing I wanted to do was grab the other tractor. And we're going to run up, well, we've already just had this tractor, but we just ran that stuff over there. Now, like I said before, we are kind of slowly working ourselves out of any place to do it, you know, do any more stuff. So, kind of what my plan is for the weekend is I'd like to, even if it's just a small field, I'd like to have one more field already out here and waiting to start doing stuff. Even if we don't plant it or anything like that, that's fine. I just want one done and ready to go. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get this all mowed so that we can get all the mowing and stuff ready. I mean, I'm hoping that'll all work. Okay, so we want to... All right, about one more pass here and we should be done. I'm not going to do this other piece of field here right away. I want to get this one done so we can get, you know, so it doesn't feel like such a undertaking, you know. We can cut it down into pieces like we did the other fields over there. And I think what we'll do is we'll get that done, and then we'll get this everything done here, I should say. Then we'll plant something on it, and then we'll go from that point and see what happens, you know. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about all these little lines and stuff that I got all over the place. It's not a big deal. I mean, if we happen to hit them on the way back, we happen to hit them on the way back. But let's see. Okay, so they're all done, so they're just going to spin, I think. I'm going to actually park them off the side of the road. I see we got a couple of those really small bales that we started with still laying out there. There's one right there as well. So I'm just going to drop these here. I think this needs to go on our upgrade list, you know, when we get a better tractor. But for the moment, there's not much we can do about it. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to get... I know it's becoming a little bit of a... You know, too many time lapses in here, but not much I can do about it right now. But I want to test out this unit down here and see how it works, and then we'll stick it underneath the shed here. I should actually move this. This is getting in the way. So I'm going to quick move that. Now this we're not going to worry about putting in the shed. We're just going to put it like alongside the shed or something. I know it's it breaks the rule. It's not red, so it should stay in the shed, but yeah. I'm horrible, what can I say? I'm just gonna manually fix where I want that to be because somebody didn't turn wide enough like he should have, and we won't mention any names, but somebody done screwed up. Go ahead and say it with me, everybody. Right blade screwed up. Okay, good enough. Not like that's never happened before, huh? I got a feeling that sooner or later we're gonna find something decent, but I just noticed it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you know. We're not gonna get that thing done till late, so let's go ahead and just go ahead and sleep because we don't have anything that's for sale right now. We might check here quick in the morning. Because what, it's August, so what, it should be September next, I think. Yeah, I think it's August, I don't know. No, it's July, sorry. My bad. Let's just make sure there's nothing for sale in July, because otherwise we're going to need to grab a tractor and go sell. Where's my for sale thing? Right here. So let's see. We got barley. That's December. Canola is November, so yeah, we're still right here. So I don't think we have anything. We might have some sugar beets, but they're still January as well. But other than that, I mean, we got nothing really that needs to be sold. I mean, we got bread, but bread's not till December for its good thing. We don't have honey. That's on another map. Just looking to see if there's anything else that we got in here that we need to sell. No. Okay, that's fine. So I'm thinking this is gonna, you know, really cut our time down. You know, it doesn't look like we've used it yet, so, you know, because it's nice and clean, so. But we're gonna cultivate this field. We might come back and do the next step on the grass. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I'd like to have it all baled up and everything today, but just got to see what we decide to do, you know. This can all stay the way it is. We don't need to mess with it. I need to move the harvester out of the way, though. It should really be back at the base. We'll take it down there in a little bit, or I'll take it back, you know, after we're done with this episode. You know, I said I was going to run that bush over too, and I forgot to. Darn it. I'll have to put some cement in there or something, and just that'll get rid of it. So let's see, yeah. This is going to need, I want to look at the field to see what it needs. I mean, I still want to do this first. I don't care if we have to lime it before we, Okay, so it does not say lime right now, but it may need it, you know, once we're done with this. You know, I've seen that happen many, many times. Oh man, I can feel the difference already. You know, this thing is like twice the width. You know, it's not going to take, you know, forever to get done. So. I did not expect it to go that quick. I mean, I guess I did, but man, there's a lot of rocks out here on the field. We're going to have so much lime, we are not going to have problems with pH ever. Or at least we won't have to pay for it. We still got some lime up at the store, which we're going to bring down, and we're going to put in our lime spreader when we're ready. But yeah, I kind of like this. This is really nice. This is probably going to be our first piece of equipment that gets to go in the shed. So, I mean, we put that piece alongside, but yeah, I definitely think this is going to be our first one. You know, and this nice upgrade. I mean, it was worth every penny we paid for it. That other unit that we just got is going to make us a ton of money down the road once we got to spend money to make money as usual, but you know, it is going to make us money. So, because what we're going to be able to do with that is we'll be able to do corn, and it'll make silage out of it. But of course, you know, we need to put it into something where we can ferment it, you know, whether it be that building that we were looking at for 75, or spending right around the same amount and having a pit. I don't know why this doesn't seem like it's going as fast as it was when we were out on the field. Oh well. But this thing, we have to unfold it to put it down, but that's fine. That's no big deal to me. I just wanted to have it folded up and... Oh, maybe that's why we weren't going good, is because it was still lowered. Yeah, there we go. Now we're moving. I was like, why won't this thing... Oh, so, okay, this is what we're going to do with the equipment. It's going to be first come, first serve. It's going to be as we use it. And if it's the right size to fit in there. You know, everything's the right size, more or less. Maybe not the harvester, but pretty much all the other tools can fit inside this building. You know, and if we do happen to buy more land here, we can, you know, add on, you know, as we go. Now this one I got to get further enough in so I can unfold it and then drop it. There we go. Is that gonna, oops, we gotta go forward. There we go. So yeah, that one's gonna have to be folded and unfolded each time, but yeah, that's not too bad. So we need to spray this field. We'll do that probably next time. I want one more field done before we push the clock ahead again. We're not going to do the one across yet because that's going to take too long, but I am going to hook up to this and put this out and kind of put it out in the road a little bit, because probably take it all the way up there by the harvester and stick it there, because this is going to go across the road for planting our corn. And I don't know how soon we're going to plant corn. We're just going to do what we can, because we got rocks to do. We got all sorts of goodies over there to do. I'm sure the pH has changed now on that field, so I'm actually going to stick this across the way so it's out of the way and we can turn around with all the other vehicles. But yeah, we're going to be using that, like I said, for this field over here. So since this field's really small, you know, and we can get away without a time lapse, I'm thinking this is probably, we're going to try and get this done quick. Now I think we're going to put barley in here. I think that's actually what we planned. Whatever, I think whatever this thing's set to, unless we've already got that same, that's barley. So I think that's what we were planning on. Barley. We'll kick that out all the way. Kick that one out all the way. And then this should, okay, so let's see. We just gotta go like that. Okay. So we should be good on doing barley. Whoa, what's going on here? Why didn't it start planting? Let's see. Oh, we already had them lowered. Wait, why did it do that? V. Okay. V. Okay, now they're all ready to go. We can just grab that spot as we go, you know, and but I think if we can get the barley on this field, then we can next time when we're doing a little bit more work, we can get we can kind of get this done. And I think we're probably going to have to roll it. We might have to go grab a bag of seed and a bag of fertilizer. I don't know. This field's pretty small, so we might be able to get away with it. Hey. Yeah, I'm not real sure about this. I think this is going to be one of our when we get a 300 horsepower tractor, this might be one of those on our to upgrade, you know, moving to the upgrade list, you know, type of thing. Now I'm going to try and get this stuff that we missed here quickly, and I think we can get it in 2 more passes. You know, like I said, this thing's pretty you know, in a way it's pretty gnarly how quick it goes, you know. Okay, so I mean, it's not perfect. I knew it wouldn't be. You know, we'll just get as much of the barley planted as we can. Actually, I see it's just fine. Even where we missed a little bit, it's showing that it's already planted. I mean, way over there it's not, obviously, because that's, you know, there's 3 trees over there, or 5 trees, whatever it is, that need to be removed at some point. And, you know, I'm not in a hurry to do it. I'm actually thinking about waiting for platinum to get in so that we can play around with the tree markings and stuff like that. And it sounds like we're going to get like a new job with that. So it'll be it's called Deadwood is what they were saying. And it'll be like, you know, cleaning out the dead trees in an area, which will all be marked, you know, with with a paint so that we know that it's the one we need to get rid of. Yeah, even, you know, this thing has been a big help. I mean, it's really been a big help. But I wanted to get this done, you know. I'm not running over on time, but we're pushing the envelope, let's put it that way. I want to get that one last pass that I kind of missed a little bit on. And of course that one's going to try and go backwards, but I think we might get this stuff right here on the edge too, but we're not going to worry about getting it perfect, you know. Yeah, we're running out of stuff here. We actually have enough seed, we just don't have enough fertilizer, I think. Maybe we did fertilize some of it, I don't know. I don't care right now either, you know, it's fine if it's... This field's just kind of a small field and we're not worrying about it too much. Okay. V. Alright, so let's get these pulled in. Oh, we're not on the top one. Okay. Can we get back on that one? There we go. So one side cannot go in all the way or it'll climb up on the other ones, so. I think for right now we're going to park this over here. It's just a lot easier. See, so like I said, this building got an update. And that's not what it looks like. Kind of cool like that. So, alright, I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to get all set up for the next episode so that we can, we got all our stuff over there for picking rock. We're going to get everything we can over there. And I will see you guys in the next episode.